Foods to keep you strong and healthy for years. Want to know the secret to staying strong, sharp, and full of energy as you age? It's all about eating the right foods. Real foods that fuel your body and keep you thriving. We're talking about simple, wholesome stuff like farm-fresh eggs, wild-caught salmon, or even good old sauerkraut. Not the junk food that leaves you tired and sick. Processed snacks, think chips, sodas, or fast food, are packed with chemicals and fake ingredients that do nothing for your heart, brain, or energy. Real food, on the other hand, is like medicine. It keeps your joints moving, your mind clear, and your body strong. Today, we're diving into 8 amazing foods that are easy to find, simple to cook, and perfect for keeping you healthy in your golden years. From juicy grass-fed beef to crunchy greens, these are the foods your grandma would have loved, and they'll help you live longer and feel better. Let's uncover these powerhouse foods that can make every day feel vibrant and full of life. Grass-fed beef, your secret weapon for a stronger, healthier. Could a delicious steak be the key to staying strong and healthy as you age? Grass-fed beef is our top superfood. And it's not just for summer cookouts. Forget the old myth that red meat is bad. Grass-fed beef is a powerhouse that can keep your heart healthy, your gut happy, and your energy up. Why grass-fed? These cows graze on fresh grass, not processed grains, so their meat is packed with nutrients like glutamine, which soothes your stomach. If you've been dealing with bloating or digestion troubles, this could be your new best friend. This beef is loaded with protein to keep your muscles strong, crucial for staying active and preventing falls as we get older. It's also got special plant-based nutrients, called phytonutrients, that fight inflammation, easing those achy joints so you can keep moving, whether it's gardening or dancing with the grandkids. Plus, it's gentle on most stomachs. I've never heard of anyone allergic to beef, have you? And it's got healthy fats, like omega-3s, that support your heart and brain, unlike the greasy stuff in fast food burgers. I know what you're thinking. Steak sounds pricey. But you don't need a big slab every day. A small portion a couple of times a week does the trick. Check your local farmer's market, Costco, or even Walmart. Grass-fed beef is getting easier to find and more affordable. Try a small steak grilled with a sprinkle of salt, or make a cozy beef stew that's soft and easy to chew, perfect if your teeth aren't what they used to be. Ground grass-fed beef is great too. Whip up a meatloaf or meatballs for a budget-friendly, nutrient-packed meal. Pair it with some veggies, and you've got a plate that's as tasty as it is healthy. Unlike regular beef, grass-fed has less of the bad fats and more of the good stuff, making it a smart choice for your heart. It's real food, the kind you'd find at a family barbecue back in the day, not the processed junk that clogs your arteries. So, next time you're at the store, skip the hot dogs and grab some grass-fed beef. It's a simple, delicious way to feel stronger, sharper, and ready to enjoy life to the fullest. Wild-caught fatty fish. The brain and heart booster. Craving a food that keeps your brain sharp and your heart ticking like a champ? Wild-caught fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, or sardines, is your ticket to feeling vibrant and healthy as you age. These fish are like nature's multivitamin, packed with omega-3 fats that do wonders for your heart and memory. If you're worried about forgetting names at the family reunion or want to keep your ticker strong for those morning walks, this is the food for you. Unlike the processed junk clogging up fast food menus, wild-caught fish is real, wholesome, and loaded with goodness. Omega-3s in these fish help lower inflammation, which means less joint pain and a healthier heart. They're also great for your brain, keeping you sharp for crossword puzzles or storytelling with the grandkids. Plus, fish like salmon are rich in protein to keep your muscles strong, which helps you stay active and avoid falls. And don't worry, Most folks find fish easy on the stomach, especially when cooked right. I know what you're thinking. Wild-caught fish sounds fancy and expensive, but it doesn't have to be. You can find affordable options like canned wild salmon or sardines at stores like Trader Joe's, Walmart, or even Aldi. A small serving a couple of times a week is all you need. Try baking a salmon fillet with a squeeze of lemon. Soft, flaky, and easy to chew. Perfect if your teeth aren't as strong as they used to be. Or toss some sardines on a salad for a quick, budget-friendly lunch. If you're not a fan of fishy flavors, mix canned salmon into a creamy dip with a bit of mayo and herbs. It's a crowd pleaser at potlucks. Unlike the unhealthy fats in fried foods or processed snacks, the fats in wild-caught fish are heart-healthy and help keep your cholesterol in check. They're a far cry from the greasy takeout that leaves you sluggish. Think of it as the kind of meal you'd enjoy at a seaside diner, fresh and full of life. If fresh fish isn't your thing, canned options are just as nutritious and super convenient. So, next time you're shopping, skip the frozen fish sticks and grab some wild-caught salmon or sardines. Your heart, brain, and taste buds will thank you, and you'll feel ready to tackle anything, whether it's a game of cards or a stroll in the park. Shellfish, the nutrient-packed treat for your body. Ever dreamed of a food that's like a treasure chest of nutrients to keep you strong and healthy? Shellfish, think shrimp, oysters, clams, or crab, are your secret weapon for boosting your immune system and keeping your bones tough as you age. These ocean delights aren't just for fancy seafood dinners. They're packed with goodies like zinc, protein, and omega-3 fats that help you stay active and feel great. If you're looking to fight off colds or keep your joints moving smoothly for those morning stretches, shellfish is the way to go. Zinc in oysters and clams is a superstar for your immune system, helping you bounce back faster from sniffles. Perfect for staying healthy at family gatherings. The protein in shellfish keeps your muscles strong, so you can carry groceries or play with the grandkids without a hitch. Plus, those omega-3s are like a hug for your heart, keeping it pumping strong and reducing aches and pains. Most folks find shellfish easy to digest, especially when cooked gently, which is great if your stomach's sensitive. Now, I hear you. Shellfish sounds pricey or hard to cook. Not true. You can find affordable shrimp or canned clams at stores like Kroger, Publix, or even Dollar General. A small serving a couple of times a week is plenty. Try steaming shrimp with a sprinkle of Old Bay seasoning for a quick, tender dish that's easy to chew, perfect if your teeth aren't what they used to be. Or toss some canned clams into a creamy chowder for a cozy, budget-friendly meal that warms you up like a seaside vacation. If you're worried about allergies, start small and check with your doctor. But most people handle shellfish just fine. Unlike greasy fast food that clogs your arteries, shellfish is low in bad fats and high in nutrients that keep your body humming. It's the kind of food you'd savor at a summer crab boil or a cozy shrimp cocktail at home. Fresh, frozen, or even canned, shellfish is super versatile and doesn't need fancy skills to prepare. So, next time you're at the store, skip the processed fish sticks and grab some shrimp or clams. Your body will feel stronger, your immune system will thank you, and you'll be ready to enjoy life, whether it's a walk on the beach or a game night with friends. Eggs, the affordable powerhouse for your body and brain. Who knew a simple egg could be your secret to staying sharp and strong in your golden years? Eggs are like nature's perfect food, cheap, easy to cook, and bursting with nutrients that keep your brain firing and your body humming. Whether you're scrambling them for breakfast or boiling them for a quick snack, eggs are a go-to for keeping you healthy without breaking the bank. Forget the old worries about cholesterol. Modern science says eggs are a fantastic choice for older folks looking to stay active and feel great. Eggs are packed with protein to keep your muscles strong, which means you can keep up with the grandkids or carry your groceries with ease. They're also loaded with choline, a nutrient that's like a love letter to your liver, helping it stay healthy and even reducing that pesky belly fat. Plus, eggs have nutrients that support your eyes and brain, so you can keep reading your favorite books or remembering every detail of those family stories. And they're gentle on your stomach, perfect if digestion's been a bit tricky lately. I know what you're thinking. Eggs are boring, but they're so versatile. You can find high-quality eggs, organic or pasture-raised, at stores like Walmart, Aldi, or your local farmer's market for just a few bucks. A couple of eggs a day is all you need. Try a fluffy scrambled egg with a sprinkle of cheese for a soft, easy-to-chew breakfast that feels like a warm hug. Or make a hard-boiled egg to toss in a salad, or eat as a snack, quick and no fuss. If you want a treat, whip up an omelet with some spinach or tomatoes for a diner-style meal that's as tasty as it is healthy. Unlike processed breakfast foods like sugary cereals or greasy sausage patties, eggs are pure, real food with no junk. They're the kind of thing you'd find on Grandma's table, fresh from the henhouse. Pasture-raised eggs are best because they've got even more nutrients, but even regular eggs are a solid choice. So, next time you're at the store, skip the processed junk and grab a dozen eggs. They're your wallet-friendly ticket to feeling stronger, sharper, and ready for anything, whether it's a morning walk or a cozy chat with friends over coffee. Fermented vegetables, the gut-loving superstars for longevity. Want a secret weapon to keep your digestion smooth and your energy high as you age? Fermented veggies like sauerkraut and kimchi are your gut's best friends, and they're like a burst of life in every bite. These tangy treats aren't just for hipster cafes or fancy delis. They're packed with probiotics, the good bacteria that keep your tummy happy and your immune system strong. If you're tired of feeling sluggish or dealing with bloating after meals, these foods can help you feel light and ready for anything, from a morning walk to a family potluck. Probiotics in fermented veggies, like sauerkraut, work like tiny helpers to balance your gut, which means better digestion and fewer stomach grumbles. Perfect for older folks who want to enjoy meals without discomfort. They're also loaded with vitamin C, way more than regular veggies, to boost your immunity and keep colds at bay. Plus, they've got fiber to keep things moving, which is a big win for staying regular. And here's a bonus. These foods are rich in nutrients that support your whole body, helping you stay active and energized for card games or gardening with the grandkids. Now, I know what you're thinking. Fermented foods sound complicated or pricey. Not at all. You can grab a jar of sauerkraut or kimchi at stores like Kroger, Whole Foods, or even Walmart for just a few bucks. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even make your own with cabbage and a bit of salt. Think of it like a fun kitchen project. A small spoonful with meals a few times a week is all you need. Try adding sauerkraut to a sandwich or hot dog for that classic deli flavor, or mix a bit of kimchi into rice for a spicy kick that's easy to chew and gentle on your stomach. If the salt worries you, look for low-sodium options or rinse them lightly to keep your blood pressure in check. Unlike processed snacks that mess with your gut, fermented veggies are pure, real food, like something your grandma might have pickled back in the day. They're a tasty way to bring life to your plate and your body. So, next time you're shopping, skip the sugary yogurt cups and grab some sauerkraut or kimchi. Your gut will thank you, and you'll feel ready to tackle anything, whether it's a cozy dinner with friends or a sunny day in the park. Leafy greens, the vibrant veggies for energy and strength. Want a simple way to feel energized and keep your body strong without popping pills? Leafy greens like spinach, arugula, and good old lettuce are your ticket to staying lively and healthy in your golden years. These veggies aren't just for boring salads. They're like a burst of sunshine on your plate, packed with vitamins and minerals that keep your bones tough, your heart pumping, and your energy high. If you want to stay sharp for card games or keep up with the grandkids at the park, leafy greens are your new best pals. These greens are loaded with vitamin C and folate to boost your immune system, so you're ready to fend off colds during family gatherings. They've also got potassium and magnesium, which help keep your blood pressure steady and your muscles strong, perfect for those morning walks or carrying groceries. Plus, they're full of fiber to keep your digestion smooth, which means fewer tummy troubles and more comfort after meals. And don't worry, they're super easy on the stomach, especially when cooked just right. I know what you're thinking. Salads are dull, and who has time to prep veggies? Not true. You can grab a bag of spinach or mixed greens at Walmart, Aldi, or your local grocery for just a couple of bucks. A small serving a few times a week is all you need. Try sautéing spinach with a bit of garlic and olive oil for a warm, tender side dish that's easy to chew. Perfect if your teeth aren't as strong as they used to be. Or toss some arugula into a sandwich for a peppery kick that feels like a deli treat. If you're worried about oxalates in spinach, which can bother some folks, just steam or boil it lightly to cut them down. Or pair it with a slice of cheese for a creamy, nutrient-packed combo. Unlike processed snacks that leave you sluggish, leafy greens are real food, like the fresh veggies from your grandma's garden. They're affordable, easy to prepare, and bring life to your meals. So, next time you're shopping, skip the greasy chips and grab some spinach or lettuce. Your body will feel lighter, stronger, and ready for anything, whether it's a cozy dinner with friends or a sunny day tending your flowers. Organ meats, the hidden gem for a nutrient boost. Ever wondered if there's a food that's like a vitamin pill straight from nature? Organ meats, like liver, heart, or even canned cod liver, are your secret weapon for a nutrient-packed boost that keeps you feeling strong and sharp as you age. These aren't just for old-school recipes or your grandpa's hunting days. They're loaded with goodies that can power up your brain, heart, and energy levels. If you want to stay active for those morning walks, or keep your mind quick for crossword puzzles, organ meats are worth a second look. Organ meats are bursting with omega-3 fats, which are like a warm hug for your heart and brain, helping keep your cholesterol in check and your memory sharp. They're also packed with vitamins like A and D, which support your eyes and bones, perfect for reading the fine print or staying steady on your feet. Plus, they've got protein to keep your muscles strong, so you can keep up with the grandkids or carry your groceries without a hitch. And don't worry, they're easier on your stomach than you might think when prepared right. I know what you're saying. Liver. Yuck, that's not for me. I get it. Liver's strong flavor isn't everyone's cup of tea. But hear me out. You can find canned cod liver at stores like Whole Foods, Walmart, or even Amazon for just a few bucks. And it's milder, almost like tuna. Try a small spoonful mixed into a creamy dip with some herbs for a snack that's easy to swallow and kind to your teeth. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, pan-fry a thin slice of beef liver with onions for a soft, savory dish that feels like a cozy diner meal. A little bit once or twice a week is all you need. No need to overdo it. Unlike processed deli meats full of junk, organ meats are pure, real food, like something your great-grandma might have cooked up. They're super affordable, especially canned options, and deliver more nutrients than most pricey supplements. If you're watching your cholesterol, stick to small portions and check with your doctor. So, next time you're shopping, skip the sodium-packed bacon and grab some cod liver or a small piece of liver. Your body will feel energized, your mind will stay sharp, and you'll be ready for anything, whether it's a family barbecue or a quiet evening with a good book. Herbal spices, the flavorful boost for your health. Want to add a pinch of magic to your meals that makes you feel better and healthier? Herbal spices like garlic, onion, basil, thyme, and cinnamon aren't just for jazzing up your dishes. They're like tiny health boosters that keep your body strong and your taste buds happy. These kitchen staples are your secret to fighting aches, boosting your heart, and staying vibrant in your golden years. Whether you're cooking for a family barbecue or a quiet dinner at home, a sprinkle of these spices can turn any meal into a health powerhouse. Garlic and onions are like superheroes for your heart, helping keep your blood pressure steady so you can enjoy those morning walks without a hitch. Basil and thyme are packed with compounds that calm inflammation, easing those creaky joints for dancing with the grandkids or gardening. Cinnamon? It's a sweet way to help balance your blood sugar, which is great if you're watching your diabetes or just want steady energy all day. Plus, these spices are gentle on your stomach and can even help digestion, making meals more comfortable if your tummy's been fussy. I know what you're thinking. Spices sound like extra work. Not at all. You can find garlic, onions, and dried herbs like basil or thyme at any grocery store, Walmart, Kroger, or even Dollar General for pennies. A little goes a long way, so a small jar lasts months. Try tossing some chopped garlic and onions into a pot of soup or chili for that cozy, home-cooked flavor that's easy to chew and digest. Sprinkle thyme or basil on roasted veggies or chicken for a dish that tastes like it came from a fancy restaurant. And cinnamon? Stir a pinch into your morning oatmeal or coffee for a sweet kick that feels like a warm hug. If you're worried about salt, use sea salt sparingly with these herbs to keep your blood pressure in check. Unlike processed seasonings loaded with junk, these natural spices are pure, real flavor, like something you'd find in your grandma's kitchen. They're dirt cheap, easy to use, and make every meal a health boost. So, next time you're cooking, skip the salty sauce packets and grab some garlic, basil, or cinnamon. Your body will feel lighter, your heart will thank you, and you'll be ready for anything, whether it's a game night with friends or a sunny day in the backyard. Conclusion: eat smart, live strong, and thrive. Ready to feel like your best self every day? The 8 foods we've explored: grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, shellfish, eggs, fermented veggies, leafy greens, organ meats, and herbal spices are your ticket to a stronger, healthier you. These aren't fancy fads. They're real, wholesome foods, like the hearty meals your grandma used to make, packed with nutrients to keep your heart ticking, your brain sharp, and your energy high. From soothing your joints to boosting your digestion, these foods help you stay active for morning walks, family barbecues, or cozy game nights with friends. The best part? You don't need to overhaul your life. Start small. Swap out greasy fast food for a fluffy omelet or a bowl of sauerkraut-topped soup. Hit up Walmart, Aldi, or your local farmer's market for affordable options that fit your budget. These foods are easy to cook, gentle on your stomach, and perfect for keeping you strong, whether you're chasing grandkids or tending your garden. Say goodbye to processed junk that drags you down, and hello to meals that bring life to your plate. So, take charge of your health today. Sprinkle some garlic on your veggies, grill a small steak, or toss some spinach in your salad. What do you think about the above foods? Leave a comment below. I would love to hear your opinions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to follow the content about foods on the Healthy Live channel. Now, goodbye, and see you again. Thank you for accompanying Healthy Live. Discover healthy foods and don't hesitate. Leave your comments, and see you again in the next content.